Next problem on maxima and minima. So in this case we have to find optimum output of a firm whose total revenue and total cost function are given by R and C. Okay, and in this case Q is output of the firm and we have to also find maximum profit. So we have to find output, okay, that is Q, and next is we have to find profit of the firm, that is capital P. So what is given? Given is revenue, that is 40 Q minus Q square, and cost function, that is 30 plus 4 times Q. Okay. Now we have to find output and we have to find maximum profit. Now we know that profit can be calculated by revenue minus cost. The total revenue whatever we are getting, if from that revenue if we are subtracting cost of the product, what we'll get is profit of the firm. So profit is nothing but revenue minus cost. And revenue is 40 times Q minus Q square, cost is 30 plus 4 times Q. This can be written as 40Q minus Q square minus 30 minus 4Q. So you can write this as minus Q square. 40 minus 4Q is plus 36Q minus 30. So this is our profit function. Right? Now we have to find maximum profit. So first step is we have to find derivative of P with respect to Q. Derivative of P with respect to Q. So derivative of this negative sign will remain as it is. Derivative of Q square with respect to Q is 2 times Q. Plus 36 is a constant. Derivative of Q with respect to Q is 1 and derivative of 30 is 0. Right? So derivative of P with respect to Q is minus 2Q plus 36. So we got first derivative of profit with respect to Q, that is output. Now what is our second step? We have to equate this first derivative to 0 and find value of Q. So what we have is minus 2Q plus 36. So minus 2Q plus 36 equals to 0. So we can write this as Q equals to 36 by 2, which is equals to 18. So output in this case is 18. Now we have to check whether we are getting maximum profit or minimum profit at this particular output. So third step is we have to find second derivative of profit with respect to output. That is derivative of a derivative. Now first derivative of a profit function is minus 2Q plus 36, right? So this minus 2 will remain as it is. Derivative of Q with respect to Q is 1 plus derivative of a constant function is 0. So what we are getting is minus 2, which is less than 0. It means we are going to have maximum profit when output is 18. Now we have to find this maximum profit. What is this maximum profit? Now we know that profit function is Q minus Q square plus 36Q minus 30. So minus Q square plus 36Q minus 30. Okay. So now we have to substitute Q equals to 18 and find the maximum profit. This will be minus as it is 18 square plus 36 into 18 minus 30. Now 18 square is 324 and this negative sign will remain as it is, plus 36 into 18 is 648 minus 30. So this minus 324 minus 30 is 354. This will be minus 354 plus 648, which is nothing but 294. So when Q is 18, that is output is 18, profit is going to be 294. So maximum profit what we'll get is 294 when output is 18. So Q is 18 and maximum profit is 294. Next question. The total cost and total revenue function of a firm are given by C and R. Okay. We need to find at what output does the producer maximize his revenue and what is the total revenue at that particular point. Second, at what output the marginal cost is minimum, and third is what output will maximize the total profit. Let's start with first one. In first one we have to find at what output does the producer maximize his total revenue and what is that total revenue. So we have to find output at which the producer is going to get maximum revenue. Now revenue function is given as 21x minus x square. Now since we have to find maximum revenue, now first step is find derivative of revenue with respect to output, right? So in this case output is given as x. So derivative of 21x minus x square with respect to x. Now 21 is a constant, derivative of x is 1 minus derivative of x square is 2x. So what we are getting is 21 minus 2x. The second step is equate this derivative to 0 and find value of x. So we have 21 minus 2x equals to 0. So value of x here is 21 by 2. So which is 10.5. So value of output is 10.5. Now next thing is we have to check at this output whether we are getting maximum revenue or minimum revenue. So third step, we have to find second derivative of revenue with respect to output, that is derivative of derivative. We know that derivative of revenue is 21 minus 2x. 21 minus 2x. Now we have to derivate this one more time. So derivative of 21 is 0. Minus 2 is a constant, derivative of x is 1. So what we are getting is minus 2 which is less than 0. This implies that at x equals to 10.5 we are getting maximum revenue. Okay, so we are getting maximum revenue at output 10.5. Now we have to find what is this revenue. So revenue function is given as 21x minus x square. Now in this function we have to substitute x equals to 10.5 and find maximum revenue. So x is given as x is 10.5. So 21 into 10.5 minus 10.5 whole square. Now 21 into 10.5 is 220.5 minus 10.5 whole square is 110.25. So after subtracting this two, what we'll get is 110.25. So maximum revenue is 110.25 at output x equals to 10.5. So maximum revenue we are getting 110.25 at output 10.5. Now second question is at what output the marginal cost is minimum. So cost function here given as x cube by 3 minus 3x square plus 9x plus 16. This is the cost function given and we need to find at what output the marginal cost is going to be minimum. Now marginal cost is nothing but change in cost with respect to change in output, which is nothing but derivative of cost with respect to output. So we have to find derivative of this function. Now 1 upon 3 is a constant, derivative of x cube is 3x square, minus 3 is a constant, derivative of x square is 2x, plus 9 is a constant, derivative of x is 1, and 16, derivative of 16 of a constant function, it is going to be 0. So this 3 and 3 will get cancelled. What is remaining is x square minus 6x plus 9. So we got marginal cost. Okay. Now we have to check at what point marginal cost is minimum. So first step is we have to find derivative of marginal cost with respect to output. Okay. So derivative of this function, this is our marginal cost. The first function what we have is a cost. From cost we are finding marginal cost, and now we have to check at what point or at what output our marginal cost is going to be minimum. So first thing is we have to find derivative of marginal cost. So it is derivative of this function x square minus 6x plus 9. Now derivative of x square is 2x. 6 is a constant, derivative of x is 1, and since 9 is a constant, it is going to be 0. So derivative of marginal cost is 2x minus 6. Now second step is we have to equate this derivative to 0 and find value of x. So this 2x minus 6 equals to 0. So from here we are getting x equals to 3, that is 6 by 2. So we got our output. Now we have to check whether we are getting maximum marginal cost or minimum marginal cost at this particular point. So the third step here is find the second derivative of marginal cost. So that is derivative of first derivative of marginal cost. Basically we are finding derivative of this function. It is 2x minus 6. Now 2 is a constant, derivative of x is 1 and derivative of 6 is 0. So what we are getting is 2, which is greater than 0. This implies that at x equals to 3 we have minimum marginal cost. Okay. And suppose we need to find marginal cost. It is not asking question, but let's just find marginal cost. Minimum marginal cost. So it will, marginal cost is x square minus 6x plus 9. So what we have to do is, here we just have to substitute this value and find the minimum marginal cost. This will be 3 square minus 6 into 3 plus 9. So 9 minus 18 plus 9, which is nothing but 0. So minimal marginal cost is 0. Now third question. We have to find at what output, reward output will maximize the total profit. So we need to find output which will maximize the total profit. We know that profit is nothing but revenue minus cost. From the total income, suppose we are subtracting cost of the product, what we will get is profit of the firm. So revenue in this case is given as 21x minus x square. This function minus x square minus cost is x cube by 3 minus 3x square plus 9x plus 16. Okay. Now we just have to simplify this. We have 21x here minus x square minus x cube by 3. This minus minus will become plus, minus plus minus, and last is minus. So we can write this as minus x cube by 3 minus x square plus 3x square is plus 2x square. 21x minus 9x is 12x and remaining is minus 16. So this is our profit function. Now we have to find at what output we are going to get maximum profit. So first step is find derivative of profit with respect to output. So derivative of this function, so derivative, this negative will remain as it is. Derivative of x cube is 3x square by 3 plus 2 is a constant, derivative of x square is 2x plus 12, derivative of x is 1 and this is 0. This 3 will get cancelled. What we have is minus x square plus 4x plus 12. Now second step, we have to equate this derivative to 0 and find the value of x. So x square plus 4x plus 12 equals to 0. We can use now, since it is a quadratic equation, we can use quadratic formula. So x is minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac by 2 times a. Now in this case, a is minus 1, b is 4, c is 12. So just substitute minus 4 plus or minus, I am directly writing b square will be 16 minus 4 into a, that is minus 1 into 12 divided by 2 times a. So this is minus 4 plus or minus 16 plus 48 by minus 2. This is minus 4 plus or minus root of 64 by minus 2. Root of 64 is 8, so we can write this as minus 4 plus or minus 8 by minus 2. So value of x will be minus 4 plus 8 by minus 2 or minus 4 minus 8 by minus 2. So this is minus 4 minus plus 8 is 4 by minus 2, which is equals to minus 2, or in this case it will be minus 12 by minus 2, which is equals to 6. So value of x is minus 2 or plus 6. Okay, so this is what we are getting. Now we have to find at which point it is giving us maximum profit and at which point it is giving us minimum profit. So for that we have to find second derivative. So derivative of derivative. It is derivative of first derivative, and first derivative is this minus x square plus 4x plus 12. So minus x square plus 4x plus 12. Minus as it is, derivative of x square is 2x, plus 4 as it is, derivative of x is 1 and 12 is 0. So we have minus 2x plus 4. Okay. Now we have to check value of the second derivative at x equals to minus 2 and at x equals to 6. Let's start with minus 2. So we have minus 2 into minus 2 plus 4. We are getting this will be plus 4 which is equals to 8, which is greater than 0. So profit is minimum at x equals to minus 2. Okay. Now let's check for x equals to 6. Derivative, second derivative at x equals to 6. So this will be minus 2 into 6 plus 4. So minus 12 plus 4, which is equals to minus 8, which is less than 0. So profit is maximum at x equals to 6. Now let's find what is that maximum profit. The profit function is minus x cube by 3 plus 2x square plus 12x minus 16. Let's substitute value of x here. X equals to 6. So this will be 6 cube by 3 plus 2 into 6 square plus 12 into 6 minus 16. So 6 cube is 216 by 3 plus this is 2 into 36 plus 72 minus 60. So we can cancel this. So we have minus 72 plus 72 plus 72 minus 60. This will get cancelled. We have 72 minus 60, which is equals to 56. So the maximum profit is 56 when output is 6. Now, when we are talking about profit or outputs, okay, or revenue, if we are getting negative, okay, here we got negative. Actually, there is no need to check this since we cannot produce in negative number of products. So, actually, there is no need of checking this. We can directly check the profit at 6 and then find the maximum profit.